Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of All About the Cars of Gran Turismo 7. In this video, we're going to learn all about the 2011 AMG SLS AMG GT3. Now, this car is only available for purchase at Brand Central under the AMG dealership, and it costs 450,000 credits to purchase. We're going to start by going over some of this vehicle's specs. First, this is a GR3 car. It comes with 728.06 performance points. It has an FR drivetrain, meaning that the engine is situated at the front of the vehicle and the rear wheels drive the car. The maximum power is 614 horsepower at 6,700 RPM. The weight is just under 3,000 pounds, and the engine is naturally aspirated. Now we'll click on this car, and this car only comes in one color, which is the one that you see here. Now we'll click on Learn More and see what Martin has to say about this car. This version of the SLS AMG was developed to comply with FIA GT3 regulations. While the engine was unchanged from the production model, its sequential 6-speed transmission was built for racing. The car was also much more aerodynamic than its predecessor. It made its debut in 2011, where it entered 101 races and won 25 of them. Alright, that's everything we can learn about this car from Brand Central, so we're going to back out to the main menu now and go to the garage where I'll get into this car and we'll learn some more about it. So here at the garage, I'll click on Change Car and we'll scroll down to this vehicle, which is right here. I'll click on this car, we'll listen to the startup sound, and then we'll learn some more about it. Alright, we'll click on Car Collection, go to this vehicle, and we'll learn some more by reading this short description about it. This race car version of Mercedes-Benz's supercar was tailored to FIA GT3 regulations. In 2009, the Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG was introduced at the Frankfurt Motor Show. This supercar was developed independently by AMG, the high-performance development arm of Mercedes-Benz, also responsible for the company's motorsports activities. The car sparked a worldwide sensation thanks to its incredible high performance and gull-winged doors that were reminiscent of the historic 300 SL. Mounted front amidships within the all-aluminum space frame was the M159, a tuned 6.2-liter V8 based on the AMG 63 series engine, producing 563.1 horsepower at 479.5 foot-pound of torque, and combined with a Getrag 7-speed DCT, it went 0 to 62.1 miles per hour in 3.8 seconds and hit a top speed of 197 miles per hour. The SLS AMG GT3 was a racing car based on this SLS AMG, modified to comply with FIA GT3 regulations. The front and rear bumpers and side sills have been modified, and an adjustable wing was added in the rear. The front and rear fenders were widened, and a cooling duct was incorporated to the hood. Aside from being fully functional, the styling is notably more aggressive. Its engine is shared with the production SLS, but although there are no official figures, it is said to have been massaged to exceed 591.7 horsepower. The transmission was swapped for a racing-style 6-speed sequential gearbox with paddle shifters. Composite brakes were fitted with a competition-level ABS. The steering was made direct ratio, and the car was given a special adjustable suspension. This machine competed from the beginning of 2011, and out of the 101 races it contested, it won 25 times. So lots of great information about this car and its history from Gran Turismo's description about it. Now we're going to back out to the main menu once again and go next door to the cafe, where we'll see if anybody's here to talk to us about this car. And there's one person here, and that's Jeremy, so let's see what he has to say. What, you don't think I know this car? It's the SLS AMG GT3, the first customer race car in Mercedes-Benz's long and storied history. It was produced in an era when Mercedes race cars were out of reach for most privateers. But the SLS AMG GT3 changed all that. And its speed and reliability made it a formidable weapon for privateers the world over. The SLS AMG GT3 has really competed in many GT races over the years. Alright, that's everything we can learn about this car, but we're going to make one final stop down at the tuning shop where I'll show you everything that can be done to improve this car's performance and power. So what you're going to notice here at the tuning shop is that there is not a lot that can be done or added to this car because it already comes from the shop as a bona fide race car. So this car already has many of the parts that are available at the tuning shop or superior parts that are available under certain categories such as sports here. So under the sports category, you can only add the wheels here. Everything else is not available. Under Club Sports, the only things you can add are 2 power-reducing items in the ballasts and the power restrictor. Everything else on this page is not available for purchase. Under Semi-Racing, you can add a fully customizable computer, low-end torque supercharger, fully customizable LSD, and fully customizable manual transmission, but everything else on this page is not available. And under the Racing category, you can add a high-end torque supercharger, the racing muffler, the slotted discs racing brake kit, the brake balance controller, the fully customizable suspension, the fully customizable racing transmission, and any of the racing tires. But, as with the other categories, everything else on this page is not available for purchase. So while there is a limited amount that can be done to this car at the tuning shop, there is enough that can give you that extra edge and hopefully help you take the checkered flag. Alright, well that's everything we can learn about this car from Gran Turismo 7, so I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope it helps you to determine whether or not you'd like to add this car to your collection. Stay tuned for more videos highlighting all of the cars of Gran Turismo 7. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.